Hello, yogis. Cassidy with Marina Bay Yoga here. I filmed a practice for you all on the beach, so I am super excited to share it with you. Today's practice is going to be a leg strengthening practice. So take your time, grab some water, and meet me on your mat when you're ready. We're going to begin at the top of the mat, feet together, hands down by your side, and just take a moment to settle in, to find your breath and to set an intention for your practice. Feeling the air flood in through your nose and the warm air flood out through your nose. Take a big inhale, reach your arms up overhead, look towards your thumbs, and exhale, palms come to heart center. Take another big inhale up and exhale, dive forward. Lift up halfway, hands to shins, straight in the back. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step or jump back to your plank, and we'll start to move forward and back just a little bit to warm up the wrists, warm up the toes, warm up the calves. And when you're ready, start to lower down through your first push-up and all the way into your cobra, straightening the arms under you, lift your chest. Maybe those elbows stay bent on this first round, and you find a little rock left and right. And then go ahead and come down to your elbows, let your knees bend, and start to take them like a windshield wiper, taking them left and right. Releasing some tension through the low back. And bring those feet back down to the ground. Go ahead and tuck your toes, lift your hips, come to your first down dog. Pedaling out your heels, one heel comes down and then the other. Today's strengthening practice, we're going to take it through medium, and then we're going to take it through slow, and then we're going to take it through fast. You can continue to pedal, maybe take your knees right and left here in your down dog, and then look towards your hands, step forward slowly, really deepening that stretch through the hamstrings. Come to a forward fold. Lift up halfway, straight in the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, arms reach up overhead, palms come together, and exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, straighten. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, step or jump back to your plank. Move through your vinyasa, high to low push-up, and up to cobra. Look left and right, massaging the thighs, and go ahead and come back down to those elbows. Bend your knees, and take that windshield wiper with your legs, releasing tension through the low back, and giving the thighs a little massage. You may even press all the way up into your cobra, pressing into your hands and deepening that stretch for your back even more. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, come to your down dog. Pedaling out the heels, taking the knees right and left, taking your time here, really feeling that opening for your hips. Hop, step, or jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms come together and down to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, chair pose. First time through, we're going to take it at just a regular speed. Palms come together, twist towards the right, and open up the arms. Palms come back together, and we're going to twist towards the left. Gentle twist here for the back, and open up the arms. Inhale back through center, come up onto your toes, reach your arms back behind you, take flight. And we're going to take some pumps here. So hips come down, arms reach up, toes stand. Good. Inhale back to chair. And take it back to your toe stand and come back up. And we're going back down to that squat, arms reach up, arms come back behind you as you lift back to chair pose. Reach all the way up and exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Step or jump back to your plank. Move through your vinyasa, high to low push-up, cobra, all the way to down dog. Feet come together, right leg rises. Bend your right knee, open your hip. Find that stretch for your hip. Take your right leg straight. Crunch your right knee to your right elbow and send it all the way up towards the ceiling. And take it to your nose, send it all the way up. and take it to your left elbow. Send it all the way up, just starting to warm up the back. Step your right foot all the way through. Rise up to warrior one. Strong back leg, right knee stays bent. Exhale, open, warrior two. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches up. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. Extended side angle here. And we're going to bend into that left knee, come down to your side lunge. You can do it with your hands on the ground or your palms at heart center, finding some balance. Right toes point up, Skandasana. Walk your hands to center, come to a wide-legged forward fold, and start to find a little shake left and right with the hips, releasing some tension. And we're going to come into our goddess squat. Go ahead and bend your knees, reach your arms up. And we're going to start to take the heels up. One heel comes up and then the other, staying with your breath and just noticing where your breath is. Inhale, reach the arms up, star pose, and exhale them over the left foot, turning towards the back of your mat, pyramid pose. Both legs are straight. Go ahead and press into that left foot. Right leg rises, standing split. Maybe you find a little balance here by walking your hands to that left ankle. And then we're going to take the right foot all the way back. Left foot goes back. Plank. Push up. Cobra. Down dog. Left leg rises. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Take your left knee to your left elbow and send it up straight. Crunch it into your nose and send it up straight. Take it over to your right elbow and send it up straight. Take your left foot all the way through. Rise up to warrior one, keeping that left knee bent. Right leg stays really strong. And exhale, open, warrior two. Right arm comes down the right leg, left arm reaches up and over. And then left arm comes down, right arm reaches up and over, finding that extended side angle. We're going to go into Skandasana, side lunge on the right side, right knee bends. You can walk it over with your hands, or you can find some balance, palms together at heart center. Left toes point up. And go ahead and walk the hands to center, wide-legged forward fold here. Moving the hips left and right. And then we're going to come back into that goddess squat. Go ahead and bend the knees, reach the arms up, and we're going to start to take the heels up again, engaging through the glutes. One heel comes up and then the other, staying with your breath. Finding your personal edge and then reaching up to star pose. Circle the hands over the right foot, pyramid pose. Finding that deep stretch for the right leg. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward, deepening that stretch. And then send the left leg all the way up, standing split. Maybe walking the hands over to that right foot, finding some balance, letting the legs do the work. Left foot steps back, right foot steps back. Move through your vinyasa, all the way into your down dog. Hop, step, or jump forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale up to chair pose. Palms come together. We're going to twist towards the right, and we're here for 5 breaths, staying with your breath, staying with your body. Palms come together. We're going to twist towards the left side. Same thing, 5 breaths here. Come back to center. Reach the arms up. Come up onto your toes. And we're going to move through those squats again, bending the knees, come all the way down with the hips. And then when you come back to your chair pose, reach the arms back behind you. Arms come up, bring the hips all the way down to your heels. And hips come up, bring the arms all the way back behind you. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Step or jump back to your plank and feel your strength here. We're here for 5 breaths. On your 5th exhale, we're going to lower down to the count of 5. 5 breaths to lower down, and then press all the way up to your cobra. Here in cobra for just a few more breaths, and then go ahead and tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. We've got 5 breaths here in down dog. We're slowing it down to find the strength. Take the right leg up. 5 breaths here in 3-legged dog. Feel that strength all the way through your thighs. Bend the knee, open the hip. 5 breaths. Stay with your breath, stay with your body. Right leg goes straight and we're going to crunch it in. That's right, right knee to right elbow for 5 breaths. Send it up straight and take it to your nose for 5 breaths. Holding here, you're in a plank basically with your right knee towards your right nose, your whole nose. There you go. Send the right leg all the way up and then right knee comes to left elbow. We've got 5 breaths here. Stay with it, yogi. You've got it. Send that right leg all the way up and then go ahead and step it through. Rise up to warrior 1. Draw that left hip forward, right hip comes back. We've got our 5 breaths. Shoulders relax away from your ears. The outside of the left foot is strong and open to warrior 2. Arms reach out to a T, hips turn towards the side. Stay with your breath. Keep that right knee bent. Good. Left arm reaches down, right arm reaches up. 5 breaths. That knee might want to come up. See if you can bend it just a little deeper. Good. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches up. Nope, sorry, wrong way. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. Stay with your breath. We're going to slowly come to our side lunge. So if you can, we're going to walk the hands over or palms to heart center. Take 5 breaths as you move into your side lunge. When you get to your side lunge, stay here for 5 breaths. Nice and slow. I say if you can because it's a lot of pressure on the knees. No worries if it doesn't feel good. Walk your hands to center, wide-legged forward fold. Bend the knees, reach the arms up, goddess. Staying with your breath. You've got your 5 deep breaths here. And inhale up, star pose. Star pose for 5 breaths, a little reset here. Reaching through the fingertips, and then go ahead and circle the hands around that left foot, pyramid pose. On your next inhale, take the right leg up. Left leg is doing the work here to balance as we come into our standing split, maybe walking the hands to the left foot. And then right foot steps back, left foot steps back, come back to your plank. Here in your plank for your 5 breaths. And then on your 5th exhale, you're going to lower down slowly for 5 breaths. All the way down, nice and controlled, and then up to your cobra for 5 breaths. Just assume this round everything is in 5 breaths. Next round will be different. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Left leg rises. Feel that strength all the way through your calves, through your thighs, through your glutes. Then go ahead and bend the left knee, open the hip. Take the left leg straight and then crunch it in towards your left elbow for 5 breaths. Send it all the way up straight and take it to your nose, finding that plank crunch here. Good, yogis. And then send it all the way up. Take your left knee to your right elbow. And send it all the way up. Step your left foot through. Rise up to warrior 1. Really strong arms here. Relax shoulders. Good. Keep that left knee bent. Right leg is strong. Exhale, open warrior 2. Stay with your breath here. Feel that strength. When the knee wants to start to straighten, see if you can bend just a little bit more. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. And then left arm comes down, right arm reaches up. Extended side angle. Find that stretch as you strengthen. Good, yogis. We're going to go into that skandasana, that side lunge. If it feels okay on your knee, take it down for the count of 5, and then stay there in your skandasana for 5. If it doesn't feel good on your knee to go that slow, go at your regular pace, and then stay in skandasana just a few more breaths. Hands come to center, walk it all the way over, wide-legged forward fold. We're coming back into our goddess pose, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Good, yogis. Stay with your breath. Inhale up, star pose. Exhale, circle the hands around that right foot, pyramid pose. Really feeling that stretch through the right leg. This is kind of like a recovery pose in this sequence. It's an opportunity to deepen your flexibility. And then go ahead and send the left leg up, standing split. A little rest right before we come into the strengthening pose for the right leg. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back, come to your plank. We've got 5 deep breaths here, and then you're going to lower down to the count of 5 before you move into your cobra. Good, yogis. As promised, this last time through is a bit faster, so stay with your breath, stay with your body. We're moving breath and body together. Come all the way up to your down dog. Look towards your hands, step or jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, and exhale, chair pose. Inhale, right and open. Exhale, center. Inhale, left and open. Back to center. Inhale, reach on back. And we're going to take those pumps, lowering all the way down to the heels. Arms come up. And exhale, arms come back, hips rise. Moving just 2 or 3 more times through this. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step or jump back to your plank. Move through your vinyasa, cobra, down dog. Right leg rises. Draw your right knee all the way up. Bend the knee and open. Take your right knee to your right elbow, into your nose, into your left elbow. Step your right foot all the way through, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches up. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. Skandasana, star pose, wide-legged forward fold, and goddess. Just stay with your breath, move with what feels good for you. We're not in a hurry, we're just moving with the breath. Good, we're going to take one heel up and then the other, bringing those heel lifts back into the practice. We've just got a few more here. Go back and forth with your breath. Inhale up, star pose. Exhale, round out the hands over that left foot, pyramid pose. Right leg rises, standing split. We're going to add to it. Right leg comes forward, balancing on your left leg, stand all the way up, and we're going to kick the ground for 10 times. Just pressing that right foot towards the ground. Really experiencing the strength through the glutes, through the thighs. Right foot comes to left knee. Start to bend the left knee, figure 4 chair pose. Find your breath. We're going to stay here or take the right hand to the right foot. Start to rise all the way up. Take that right leg out straight to the side. Left arm reaches out to the side. This is an edge. If it doesn't feel good, don't worry about it. Step the right foot back, left foot comes back. Move through your vinyasa all the way into your down dog. Step or jump forward, forward fold. Lift up halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, chair pose. Take the twist, right and then left, back to center, and start to find your pumps. Hips come down and up, moving with your breath. Arms reach up and down. Maybe you tumble a little bit. That's okay. Stay with your breath. And we're going to send the hips all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Step or jump back to your plank. Move through your vinyasa. High to low. Cobra. Down dog. Left leg rises. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Take the left knee to your left elbow. Up straight. Take it to your nose, up straight. Take it to your right elbow, up straight. Step your left foot all the way through. Warrior one. Exhale, open. Warrior two. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches up. Skandasana to the right. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, forward fold. And find a breather here before we come to our goddess pose. Stay with your breath. Stay with your body. Find what feels good to you. And we're going to take both heels up this time. Inhale up, star pose. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Left leg rises. Palms come together. Start to reach that left knee up and start to kick the ground. 10 kicks here, engaging through the glutes. And then we're going to take that left foot to the right knee. Start to bend the right knee. Figure four chair pose. You can stay here or you can find another edge. Take your peace fingers around your left big toe and start to extend that left leg out straight. Right arm comes all the way up. Good, yogis. We're going to release those toes, send it all the way back behind you. Right foot comes down, left foot comes down. Move through your vinyasa, high to low, cobra, down dog. Look towards your hands, step or jump forward, forward fold. Bend the knees. Palms come together, elbows press to the insides of the knees, coming into your yogi squat. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches up. Feel that stretch for the shoulder. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches up. Feel that stretch. Both hands come to heart center, palms together. And we're going to rise up onto the toes for just a few breaths here, inhaling it up, exhaling it down, and take your time. We're going to come all the way into a butterfly. Feet come together, knees open wide. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Relaxing over the legs. Feel that stretch for your hips. Extend the right leg straight. Left foot comes to the outside of the right knee. And we're going to reach the arms up and twist towards the left side. Inhale, reach the arms up, straighten both legs. Exhale, fold forward. Pull on the toes just a little bit, giving the calves a little stretch, and then pull on the heels and point the toes, giving the thighs a stretch. Inhale, reach the arms up, take your right foot to the outside of your left knee and twist towards the right side. Inhale, reach the arms up, both legs go straight, fold over the legs. Inhale all the way back up and go ahead and exhale, lay down on your back. And we're going to press the hands into the ground next to the hips and slowly start to lift the hips. We're going to lift the hips for 5. And then at the 5th one, we're going to find a little pulse for 5. So from your bridge pose, start to lift for 5. And then on the 5th lift, we're going to find a little pulse. Good, yogis. We've got just a few more rounds of these. Lift for 5 and then 5 pulses at the top. Keep it going. Stay with your breath. Staying engaged the whole time. Good. Giving lots of love to the glutes, to the core. Good, yogis. 5 lifts and then 5 pulses at the top. Go ahead and bring your hips down, wrap your arms around your knees, draw your nose to your knees, give yourself a loving hug, find a little rock forwards and back, and then start to reach up for your ankles or your big toes, bending the knees into the armpits and finding your happy baby, maybe a little rock left and right, extending the legs out left and right, giving lots of love to those hamstrings. Finding that massage through the low back. And then when you're ready, we're going to come into Shavasana, taking your time here. Relax the right leg out, relax the left leg out. Find your breath, find gratitude. Take as long as you would like in this pose. taking time for you today. When you're ready, I want to invite you to find one more place of gratitude and to know that the light in me sees the light in you, and it is an absolute honor to share this practice with you. Make your way up to seated when you're ready, and have a wonderful day.